That was weird. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Faut que je t'appelle? Ça sera pas long. Alors là, je t'appelle. Oh, il est ici? Il est ici. Il était là.
Je sais pas la tune,
Mais non. J'ai commencé mon stream. Mon stream chouchou. Merci. Alrighty. Oh. It's gonna be a more relaxed stream today because I don't feel so good, to be honest. I don't know why this weekend I felt kind of sick. Alright, but I was thinking, oh wait, before I forget, yeah, I think it's this one, right? Whoops, just a sec. I keep forgetting. I keep mixing up which is which. Is it this? Ah, yes. It's just in case so I don't forget. Alright. But I was thinking. We could plan a little bit of this drawing today because I kind of miss my sketchbook. I want to draw in a normal sketchbook. At the same time, yeah, that is all. I just wanted to draw chill today. I'm a bit, like I said, I'm a bit sick. I don't know. I'm feeling unwell since this weekend for some reason. Like I wake up all cranky and stuff, but still, I hope you still enjoyed this stream today, and I hope you had a great weekend and a start of your week. Mine was okay. I don't remember it. Wait, what did I do? Ooh, I had my biggest walk. Was it my biggest walk? I think yes, it was like my milestone. So I walked 3,000 and something steps. Wait, I have it here. But wait. But now I need more pigments. Let me see here. Is it Saturday? No. Friday. Yes, I walked 3,814 steps. So I was pretty happy. But then after that, it all went downhill. So I don't know, I feel super low energy and stuff. But maybe it's like how do I say this, hormonal thing. So maybe it's normal, you know. But yeah, sorry, I'm distracted by the game. Well, once again. Oh no, I'm gonna send. I want to get more red pigments. Cause there you go. Oh no, I don't Okay, let's continue. Sorry about that. But yeah, I did that. I also went to Rockaberry. Did I already said that? I'm not sure, by the way. I'm sorry if I repeat myself a lot. I do feel a little bit better because I took some ibuprofen. I think it was acetaminophen or ibuprofen, one of the two. And like, I was like, I should stop reading, maybe. Well, stop reading. Take a little break because I finished one book and I've started another one earlier today. And I was like, okay, no, maybe I would be very sad, but maybe it's because I'm reading too much. I hope it's not that, because then I'd be really disappointed in myself. I'd be like, jeez, what a weakling. By the way, oh, you can't see it, but like my last time I drew on my computer was the 17th, so 5 days ago. Damn. I haven't been drawing that much, honestly, and I really think it's because I miss my sketchbook. I miss drawing on my sketchbook. I could show you what I drew, not this weekend, but the one before, because I drew a lot, but it was almost the same thing. I drew my main girls in my stories, so I had 9 ideas, and for those 9 ideas, I had 9 girls. And some of them are related, some loosely, some not at all. But I like them all. I was trying to pick some, to start picking some names for them. I can show you quickly. I'm a bit embarrassed because I don't really talk a lot about, I guess, OCs and stuff like that, I guess. But yeah, so the ones that I already had names for are Penelope, Layla, and Stella. Penelope and Layla are sisters. I also changed them a bit. Then recently I've got some names for my hybrid wolf vampire and then my sheep. My sheep, I'm still thinking about it. I'm not sure. I wanted a delicate name. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, and I realized that I like more fantasy setting than IRL settings. That's why Penelope and Layla are in fantasy clothing now instead of regular. And they are all ideas that I had recently. I forgot to write the last two. I forgot the last two what they are. Wait. This one would be maybe like a yandere fox, I guess. Oh, those are glasses. What is this? Here. I'll write it down like this. Yandere fox. That was the idea that I had. What was the last one? I forgot. Well, the last one before the last one. I know I did some drawings somewhere of them. Probably in here. Oh! I remember now, my girl. she is a very interesting one. I really like the idea I had for her. But yeah, I don't know. I drew this, and by the way, the measurements are like, usually I start with like a regular 8x11, but I put it out sideways, I guess. But this one I had to triple it, so it's really bigger. So it's gonna be a really big file. But it's fun to look at my characters side by side, so I try not to repeat some stereotypes and stuff like that, and I also try to make them look and feel different too, so it is one thing. There are some that need a bit of refinement, like a little bit of like thinking over. Like my witch maid is the one that I neglected the most. Like I honestly I forgot about her a little bit. My dragon princess, I've thought about her a lot, but I have a really hard time continuing her story. Dolores and Isolde is kind of vague, but I'm kind of seeing the the light at the end of the tunnel a little bit. Penelope, Layla, and Stella are the clearest one that I have like an idea. I just need to execute it. What I like to do with these characters is probably draw like maybe some kind of cover. I would think, yeah, some kind of cover like one of mangas that I've read before. And yes, they are all romances. Well, yeah, romances or dark romance or smut. Well, probably mostly smut, but I mean, I am an adult. I'm an old lady, so yeah. But yeah, I'm a bit shy about it because I'm not used to talk about stuff that I'm interested in drawing or writing about. I've always drawn for myself, so now that I'm drawing and showing to other people, I'm kidding. Now that I'm drawing and showing it a bit to other people, I'm still a bit shy about it, and I think I have a little bit of anxiety about it. So sometimes I have a hard time showing my stuff, I guess. But yeah, I drew all of them, and it took quite a while. So I think I kind of made myself tired last week, so I didn't want to draw. Honestly, I need to change them shoes, by the way. They have pretty much similar shoes. Well, I think I think my dragon princess doesn't have any shoes, if I'm being honest, but we don't see her feet, so it's okay. And I really mean it. She doesn't have any shoes, I think, because I think the kind of way we find her is in some rooms. So yeah, and then I have to draw the guys, and I want to draw them differently. I've already drawn two of them, but yeah, the girl with the tulpa, I'm really excited about it because I've got a really good idea, and the design I have for him is kind of okay-ish. It's kind of generic a little bit, but I like it. Wait, did I didn't draw him. Well, I did draw the tulpa, but maybe I need to find a name for him. I drew them all here. I'm just maybe gonna hide this because I'm kind of, yeah. I like the notes that I write beside my characters. Wait, I'm a bit shy. I haven't talked about this to a lot of people. Well, no, I haven't talked to anyone actually. So these are the OC ships that I have an idea for. I'm embarrassed about this one, so I'm not gonna show it. But this is Dolores, maybe Isolde, my dragon princess. This is Penelope and Layla, her sister. She's her little sister. Then Stella. Then my girl with the tulpa and my little girl. She's a where she's a dogo girl. Of course she is. I mean, she's a dogo girl, but she is more specifically. I think I was thinking of a cocker spaniel for her because I think they're very cute, and I wanted to. Oh, wrong thing. I wanted to give her long fluffy ears because when we draw dark girls, it's always like the shorter, taller one, and I'm guilty of that, by the way. I'm not talking about anyone in particular. I'm mostly talking about myself. I draw a lot like that, like dogo girls like that. Like even my mascot, she has both actually. My mascot, she has fluffy and well, one standing and one some drawings of her. By the way, my little mascot, she is a mix of two designs that I wanted to make for myself. So I wanted to make a witch Sona a long time ago with a friend. We were trying to draw some Sonas for ourselves, and like we did it with certain memes, like let's say a Tumblr sexy man, or our first Sona, our witch Sona, and so on and so forth. So that was the idea. I have to redraw her. I don't like her anymore. Well, it's not that I don't like her anymore, but I'm a little bit more skilled while drawing. Here, I have this. I'm a little bit more skilled. Like her eyes are too big. Everything is annoying to me when I look at her. I like that I had to do this. But yeah, for some reason, it's a little bit like you have to learn a bit how to redraw when you draw digitally, because it's a, I don't know how to explain it. It's not the same feeling as when you draw on paper and stuff like that. So that's why I don't like how I sound. I sound nervous. I'm a little bit, actually. Oops. But yeah, today is just gonna be a little chill stream. We're just gonna doodle mostly. Try to do a little bit of, how do I say this? Try to draw a little bit around some themes. What the fuck did I do? But yeah, I don't know. I've been having a lot of fun trying to create some stories. The part that is hard for me is actually writing about it. I started by writing a bit of synopsises, because some of them are inspired by cool dreams that I had, and yeah, I don't know where I was going with this train of thought. Yeah, I finished a good book this time, so I'm very happy. But I don't know. I don't know what kind of what. How do I say this? I don't know what it is that I like so much about this author. Like I can't put my finger on it, but it's like a nice mix. It's like my chicken looks good, but it also tastes good. This is such a stereotypical way of saying things, I think. Is it a stereotype? I'm not even sure what I'm trying to say. I'm a bit loopy, I guess. But yeah, I've been reading this good romance and I'm really happy. And I like that within the context of the story, things kind of work in a way. Yeah, there are some things that are kind of a bit rushed, I would say, and that I would maybe take a bit more time, I mean, to develop. But the interaction with the characters and the romance is really fun. So yeah, and like, but that's me probably. But like, when the characters feel like in distress, I feel it so much. I'm like, no, please don't go through this. It's too much. Like there was a scene that was so bad. Well, for the character, it was not written badly or anything like that. But it was so bad and like, oh my god. Whew. But it was very good. Like I enjoyed every minute of it. I don't remember how long it took me to finish it. I think 3 days. 3 days. It's not a big book. It's just a 500. I think it was 500 pages. But I read a lot too, by the way. Like I when I get into the story, I have a hard time putting the book down. It makes me even like neglect my chores and stuff like that, so I'm not very proud of that. thought I would go get my teas to drink later, but I guess I'm gonna get it now. I'm already EP. No, maybe it's just because I only have that in my head. I have books in my head. I'm just like I want to continue reading. It's so good. It's so fun. And I like the settings too. Sometimes I have to look up some stuff. Like I've learned what a well, I have already said that before, I think, because I've read one of hers before, and it was set in the same time. It's medieval times, so I've learned what a wimple is. A wimple is like the headdresses of that time. Like they hid their hair and stuff, and some like very, how do I say this? Some like complicated, intricate would be the word I think I would use. Some like intricate like head covers. Some have like decorations, some don't. Some are like the really big ones that look like horns that are kind of scary looking. Oh, wrong side. Oh, I can show you what wimples look like. It's kind of cool actually. Pardon. Would it be this? Yeah. Ah, wimple. Yeah, wimple. Yeah. So there's really like many different styles, and depending on your social standing, it will be different. But some are very interesting. Some are kind of scary looking. I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay. But yeah. Like it's very cool though. And it's also very interesting actually. Usually your hair was like hidden, to be honest. We might see a little bit of it, but it's not something that usually, like you wouldn't have your hair flowing around and stuff like that. So it's really cool, actually. Another funny thing that I've looked up that was kind of funny, I was looking up good medieval art. There's not a lot. There's not a lot. There's none at all. Almost. No, it's not bad, but I don't think it's medieval. Yeah. But yeah, I like the concept, I guess. I don't know. I just like learning about it, I think. I remember when I was a kid, I had one of these books. I don't know what they're called or anything like that, but you know the ones that when you turn the page, it shows the inside of the thing. So I rented one at the library, I remember, and it was like, how do we call this? It showed the inside of a medieval castle. It talked about Faubourg and Bourg. I think it's Bourg. So the Bourg is really the city, or the opposite, I don't know. But there's the Bourg de Faubourg, I think. I'm not even sure, in all honesty. Okay, I was not wrong, actually. Oh, that kind of surprises me. Well, I think. So, the Bourg is really like the centre-ville, I guess. Downtown, I guess. And Faubourg is usually around it, if I remember correctly. It's like the surroundings and stuff like that. It will show also like how some castles were made and stuff like that. It was really cool, and like turrets, and like there's like a lot of stuff, honestly. But I don't remember everything exactly. Maybe I should go look at it again. It was in the kids book, and I honestly I don't even mind looking at a kids book. But yeah, I think I'm just fascinated also with medieval times. It's just fun. And also, I like it when storytellers respect those kind of the setting it is set in, I guess. So, like, I don't know what's a good example of how I could explain it, but we were talking about that, me and my boyfriend earlier, and he said, like, what was it? That, like, I couldn't compare something to something else, and I forgot what it was because it's a different setting. But at the same time, it is inspired by that setting. So sometimes I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it. I like seeing characters also evolve through their circumstances. Like let's say in medieval times, like the roles of a woman and stuff like that are very interesting in comparison to now. But like we still had a lot of occupations back then. Like we didn't do nothing, so it was really interesting, you know. And it's fun to see like the characters navigate through that. One thing I would say I really like about this author is like how their characters interact with each other. Like it feels very fleshed out. They respect like the characters. Sometimes I would say the only default would be like some character stereotypes come back a lot. So some of her characters look alike. But sometimes also it's me that I'm reading like them back to back, so um, it might be a bit too similar, I guess. So when the characters are kind of different, you're kind of notice quite quickly. You're like, oh, this one is different, you know. But I have a lot of fun seeing their interactions between one another. Also, the female friendships, I really like them a lot. Like how they will interact with each other and have like this feeling of how do I was going to say complicity. I don't even know if that's how we say it, but like camaraderie, voilà, camaraderie. This feeling of like we're looking out for each other and stuff like that. We'll help each other. I really like it. It's really fun. So yeah, I don't know. I like this author, even if she sometimes, like I said, write the same shit a lot. I don't know. I like it, and that her characters are strong despite the time period and stuff like that, and not in I'm a female knight and I'm the exception, blah blah blah. None of that. I hate saying that, but none of that like boss babe kind of attitude that we have now in media, which is kind of boring, to be honest. Well, not boring, but like I like seeing, how do I say this, realism, but also like how do I say this? I like. I'm very passionate about this subject, I guess. I like seeing like a strong character, don't get me wrong, but I also like to see that the circumstances are really influencing them and it's not like a Mary Sue, so the universe revolves around her. You know what I mean? Like, you can be strong, you don't have to. A strong character doesn't mean that you have to, like, make her have an armor and being the most strong one, the most strong one, the strongest one, or the smartest one either. It can be also that she manages to survive in her own with her own strength, which doesn't need to be super strength or super smart, I guess. Like I would say she could survive because she's a nice person. She doesn't she tries her best in her own way. That's what I mean. Like for me strength doesn't mean oh she has to be super strong or she has to be super smart. Voilà, c'est ça que j'essaie de dire. I think. I don't know if I'm very clear. Sorry if I'm not. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's what I like about the stories is that it they make sense, I guess, in their settings. And also they don't need to be super rivals with men. They don't need to put down men. Also, that kind of annoys me. This weird rivalry that we have, right? Is it how we say it? Rivalry. Yeah, this weird rivalry we have where it's like, women are better than men are better than women, and it's like, no, we have our own strength and it's okay. What day are we today? Or Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday 22. Okay, oops. So, mardi, oops, why am I I'm rambling. I feel like I sound like an old lady. Like, I know my strength back in my day. Well, I haven't talked about back in my day. Oh, but I've been asking my mom about back in her day, how like was her life and stuff like that. I've been very curious about it for some reason. I guess I probably asked her just out of curiosity. Well, like on a whim, I mean. But it was very interesting to learn about her and stuff. And I would suggest you guys to do that with your parents because you won't have them forever, you know? So, oh, let's save it so I can have my notes here. But yeah. Let's do maybe something like this. Warm and cold. Yeah, I hate this idea of like someone is better or less better and stuff like that. It's not that someone is better or less better. It's we have our own strengths. Sorry about that. We have our own strength and weaknesses, and it's okay. That's why we rely on one another, you know, to make life easier and better for everyone, I guess. And it doesn't mean that we have to look like lower on someone. I'm very vague. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Or maybe I'm just trying to. I don't know. I don't really know. So wait, let's see. Warm. This one is would be the warm, and this one would be the cold. But yeah, I'm not sure what I would like to draw for these. Although actually, I could show you. I've been doing this too. So many projects not over with. I'm kind of tired of my own self. I started doing this to practice for this. So maybe that's what I should do. But I think I'm putting myself well, I'm complicating um, my life for nothing. of the angle my screen is, sometimes I don't see if it's straight or not. I have a hard time. Or maybe I have crooked eyes, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking also about my weekend. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. What's new? But yeah, so last weekend I did the most steps I ever did. So almost for 4,000. Is that? Yeah, I think. Oh, the other side. Wait, you know what? I have an idea. Maybe if I do a sun, maybe if these are all the same direction, like this, then the rest is not. It could make it interesting. It's supposed to be the sun, by the way. Wait! I've just noticed the warm and cold. Oops. The hell? What's wrong with me? I really didn't notice. I was like, yeah, cold sun and warm moon. I'm very original. I'm not like other girls. I'm dumber. Oops. I've just noticed. Oopsies. I'm so sorry. That's because I'm rambling. Don't take me too seriously, by the way. I'm meant to entertain, not whatever that was. Maybe a seashell. What do I think about when I think about the sun? I think about sweating. No, that's not true. I think about light. Maybe fire. It's a source of light and it's warm. Maybe I should do like a fire? Oh my god. When I say I don't know what to draw today. I am not kidding, I guess. Wait, let's do this instead. Let's do a rectangle. This. Oh, there it is. Somewhere here. I'm trying to find the middle. I think the inspiration should be here. And I think I can erase this. Well, alright. I think I should just draw whatever I want. As per usual. I always draw the same shit and I don't really know why. Actually, let's see. Oh, not this. I'm not that inspired. I'm really not sure. I'm sorry. I think I should really just draw whatever I want to draw, but at the same time, okay, if we're 43 minutes in, if in an hour we aren't any more motivated than that, I think we're gonna stop and I'm gonna restart this. Should I restart the stream? I'm probably gonna delete this one too, but no, I mean I don't have to delete it. But I mean it's not that interesting and I'm just not very inspired, I guess. Maybe I should continue my bunny girls. Oh, what is going on with me? I don't know. I think I really just like use all of my inspiration or something, and now I am a bit husk of myself. Or maybe I'm just complicating my life too much. Oh, that's true. I wanted to draw these guys. Okay. For some reason, I want to draw some cool dog ears. Let me just draw whatever I want for real. And I'm gonna shut up too. have to redo this eyebrow. It's kind of looking kind of a bit too wild, I guess. Well, I want to make it look mad though, angry. Why do I speak like that? I don't know. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's just draw. Let's not worry about anything. Huh? Okay, I think I have to redo the eyes actually. Yeah, they're a little bit, just a itty bit too far apart. But I like the eyebrows now. Wait, you know what? Let's see. Let's see. Maybe if I just place this a bit better. Yeah. No. Needs to have a little bit of the same texture here. Sorry, I'm remembering a thing off my book. Yeah. I am a bit obsessed, I'm not gonna lie. I should redo this guy. I don't like him anymore. But I like his hairstyle. Wait, I know what I'm gonna do. Kinda just do this, that, and actually, move them a little bit like this. And let's try to redraw him here. Sorry. Oh, wait. Honestly, even the eyebrows, I don't like them anymore. But I'm trying to convey. I want to make a character that looks kind of fake. And the only thing I can think of is the fucking... What's the name of that character? I forgot his name. Well, it's the Happy Sales Mask from Legend of Zelda or something. Oh, no, Bianca. Stop. Let's see. Let's try this again. I have a bad habit of making the faces a bit too long. I don't know why I'm stressed. I guess I am stressed. Oh no, I think I know why. Yesterday I kind of forgot to take my meds and I noticed really late, so after a certain time period it's not worth it to take them anymore, so I just waited out. But I don't know, I think because of that I don't feel too well, and I just noticed like really late yesterday, so I was like, oh shit, I can't. How did I drew him earlier? I drew him better. I hate this. Too much. These eyebrows, I don't like them. But oh, cute. No, if I put this, it's gonna look like he's upset. Oh, what is wrong? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think I understand now. I think at least. No, I don't like this. Also, I want to practice drawing guys more. I have a hard time drawing guys, even more manly men. Manly men is very hard for me. So maybe tomorrow we could do some character studies. But I don't like studying. But you have to if you want to get better. True. No. Yeah. I think this is good. Oh! No, I moved it too much. No, I don't like it. Just have to delete it. I want kind of find it funny, although I do it sometimes. I think like this is better. The trope where the character is all jovial and happy and stuff, and when he's mad, his eyes literally change shape, you know? And it's like, how? I know, I know it's to convey the thing, but it's kind of funny at the same time. I really did make his face a bit too long. Oh wait, maybe I should just use the last song this time and just do like... Oh, but I want it to be even. I'll put his mouth here, go back to the rectangle selection, just... Yeah, because it's a bit too long, like I said. Let's put it back. Yeah, that's better. And now the hair. I hate this. I think I'm gonna try to do something. I'll think about how to do it though. I'm hearing my cat snore. And I'm not talking about Milo. Like, Milo is the one nearest to me. But Charlie, she's like this one here. Here, that's Milo, and Charlie is really far further behind. She's here in the pink bed. And I'm hearing her snoring. It's kind of funny. But maybe I'm trying too much to stir away from what I like most about drawing, which is character creation. Don't get me wrong, I love trying new things and learning and stuff like that. I really don't mind, I mean. But I think I'm forcing myself a bit too much, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, let's leave that here. We don't really care that much. Okay. And now we can... Yup, yup. I tried magma again. It's been a long time. There you go. And now we can move the two bros. Just two fellas. I guess it is some kind of fan art, but not really at the same time. Not really. Because they are not wolf men, so yeah. Oh my god, I think I'd be too embarrassed to talk about it if it was like werewolves and vampires a la Twilight. Oh, it's been an hour. Yeah, let me show you. I like his face of disdain. Like, ugh. He's looking at you like you stink. So, yeah. Like, I'm trying to think a little bit about the type of character and from the type, like, what kind of hairstyle would they have, and yeah. remind ourselves about that. But I will think about a solution for my kind of art block, I guess. Let's just save it like that. I don't really care. Save, save, X, save. This one I'll save it as brainstorming. Brainstorming. I forget that you can see what I'm doing. Brainstorming. Save. Boom. Beam. Bam. Boom. Oh, I'll show you. Just need to make sure there's nothing. I don't think so. I was drawing them earlier. This one I don't like anymore. But for some reason I find this kind of weird on my computer. But yeah. Okay. So we will stop this for now. I'll be right back. I'll take 5 minutes. It's just to get a drink. And I'll restart the stream. Just because it's easier for me. So, yes. Be right back. It really